The Fargo Five, I'm Conrad Fargo. We've got Rhonda Gilbertson Evans from Full Circle Open Mic at the Black Coffee and Waffles Bar. Hello, Rhonda.
Hi.
So we are moving into Fargo Frequently Asked Questions. What is that? What is Fargo? What's going on? It's north of normal. It's frost. It's fire. People think it's cool here all the time. That's not true. We have summers, and they are blistering.
Right.
Like, you have got to be able to handle the weather.
You have to be a survivor of all things external.
You really do. I call it our immigration policy.
Yeah.
You must be this hardy to live here, right? And I think it's what makes us who we are, which is actually kind of one of my frequent. So we're moving into the frequently asked questions.
Okay.
We get the same questions about Fargo all the time. This is one, especially because you lived in Taiwan. I wanted to say Thailand. Different place. Taiwan, New York, Park Rapids even, although that's Midwest and they get cold too. But you've lived outside the Midwest and in the Midwest. Mm-hmm. Does the cold really make us tough? Does it really make us a different stock of person, or is that just cope? I think it's learned resiliency. Yeah. You know, it's just but we forget every year how cold it gets. We forget every year how to drive on ice. So everyone acts like surprised, like, can you believe there's snow on the ground?
I know, like we never had it that way before.
And there's two types of drivers. There's the type who are like, why does everybody have to drive so wild? Why can't we all just be safe together, guys? Come on. And then there's the right kind of driver, which is, hey, get your stuff together. We've been doing this for a while. Get off my road. You know how to do this. That's me.
Same. I'm also like the speed limit is 30, so you can go 35. See, I probably shouldn't have said that on live radio.
My attitude is always like, if you don't know how to drive, you maybe just get someone to drive for you, or you should leave. Like,
what do you do? This is Fargo. Lane.
Yeah, this is Fargo. Come on. If you don't know how to drive, get off my road.
Let's go.
I am mean.
Me
on
too.
The road. Okay.
But just inside my car, I would never road rage somebody.
For me, it's what cemented that attitude. I mean, it's just who I am. I'm kind of a jerk. But delivering pizza, I delivered pizza for 12 years, and that your paycheck. I mean, it's all about how many tips can I get per hour, right? Yeah. So faster driving is bigger tip because people get their food faster, they're happier, and you get more tips because you're delivering more food. Right, you take more deliveries per hour, you make more tips. So, literally, people were just taking money out of my pocket by driving bad. I was wild. Okay, one more frequently asked question, and then we got to move on to the Fargo favorites segment. Okay, now this one again, I would appreciate your national and international opinion on this one. This one comes complimentary of my wife. Actually, she thought this would be one. How many times can you wear your jeans before you have to wash them? Do you? Is it like one day and you wash, or do you have?
No, there are multiple wears in clothes. Unless you spill something.
Not just jeans, all clothes.
But the other thing is, I can wear jeans multiple days, but can everyone? Do you know what I mean? Because some people sweat more, and then they're gonna stink. Because that fabric will hold that stench.
Are you trying to tell me something? Are you sending
Not anything you don't already know. So multiple wears in jeans, unless you are a profuse sweater. That is my answer.
So that doesn't extend to just jeans, other clothes as well.
Other clothes as well.
Okay.
Yep. I wore suits as a social worker.
Yeah.
So I was not going to pay to dry clean my clothes.
Sure.
But I also.
But your dress shirt. Well, and then
you wash that.
Yeah,
I mean that's underneath your.
So that's only one. But the pants,
you gotta watch the suit pants.
Yeah,
it depends on the weather, probably, but you have to be careful.
When that was,
too.
And I don't know what it was like in Taiwan for you. When I lived in Japan, the summers were so, we get 110 here. The heat I can survive. The humidity, as everybody says, but you just get used to being wet all the time.
In Asian countries,
like you're always just wet.
Like it's just soaking wet. That's why I don't even think it's that bad here.
Yeah. Oh no.
People say it's 109. What are you doing outside? I'm like, Is it really that bad? I guess I survived like the jungle of Taiwan.
Because Taiwan's an island, isn't it?
It is an island.
Yeah, just like Japan.
Yep, and then Okinawa's off the southeast side, but it's a gorgeous country, but it's very, very densely green and wet and everything.
Japan doesn't have so much density of the green, but just being the island, just the fact that you're just surrounded by all the ocean.
Yeah.
Different from dry Fargo. So, all right, that is all the time for questions that we have in the frequently asked questions segment. Coming up next, we'll have Fargo favorites. So don't go nowhere.